Welcome back to Urban Regenerative Gardening, where I show you how to garden without buying pesticides, fertilizers, how to seed save, so you don't have to buy seeds. Excuse my voice, a little sore throat. How to start your own plants inside. Today I'm working on the... If you guys saw my video about maybe a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, where I started a lasagna composting. First I put down a layer of like old leaves and twigs somebody left out along the road, and then I put grass clippings. You put brown, then you put green, and then you put brown. So I just got some leaves I just picked up with my mower, bagged up. Now I'm mowing grass. So I got a whole bag full here. This is green, this is brown, this is green, this is carbon, this is nitrogen. That's how you do it. You do it, make it like lasagna, do it. Anybody ever made lasagna, you know what I'm doing here. So there's a lot of grass, a lot of leaves mixed in with the grass too, but that's actually not a problem, as long as it's mostly, or it doesn't really matter. That's that. Today it looks like it could be the last nice day for a while. Really nice day anyway. And so I'm just out here cleaning the yard up, adding to my compost pile. It's gonna frost next week, so I have to pick all the tomatoes, and I got about a bunch of peppers I gotta pick. I'll show you that. Some beautiful peppers. Here's some of the peppers. You can really see the green, red ones. No pesticides. October 27th. Peppers like hot weather, and these guys are doing great. Just might as well get the health tip in for the day here. I'm grounding out here. You should look it up. Earthing, grounding. It's very good for you. We evolved that way, connected to the ground. All the rubber shoes that we wear. There's a lot more disease ever since we started wearing rubber sole shoes back in the 60s. You can see the increase in all sorts of diseases. So when you get the chance, ground. That's that. What it does is it releases the positive energy, builds up inside of us. You know, it sounds kind of hokey or whatever, but it's true. Plus it feels nice. Can't hurt you. Feels nice. First time I did it, I was like, wow, this feels nice. When grass feels really neat on your feet. If nothing else, it'll put you in a better mood. Should do an update on the ridiculously tall tomato plants. I'll climb up the ladder here and show you guys. There's my gutter. I got one turning red higher than my gutter. There's one up there too, turning red. It's like a red tomato 12 feet high. pretty much. Another thing you could do for your health is I save up like my chicken bones throw it in a freezer bag. I get 2 of them completely full. I have a huge pot. Make bone broth. You fill it, you cover the bones up with water, filtered water, and then you can mix in celery and onions, carrots if you want. Give it some flavor and some more nutrition. People use like the onion peelings that you would normally throw away. It seems kind of gross that you would put that hard stuff in there, but actually you strain it out anyway, so you're not like eating it or nothing. They do that because there's more nutrition in that part of the onion. Here's my neighbor helped me make a sign for my YouTube channel today. We're trying to figure out how I'm going to hang it up. Yeah, work on that today. There's a lot of peppers. A lot of red peppers on this guy. You can see them all just loaded with red peppers. There's probably close to 10 red peppers on it. Yeah. This guy's here, you got a bunch of them just loaded with peppers. I got a giant rutabaga right here too. See it next to my hand? It's pretty huge. This rutabaga is ridiculous right here. Nobody can really... Look at that next to my hand there. It's huge. Before I forget, I'd like to ask if you enjoy this channel, please subscribe and hit the like button and leave comments. I believe that tells the algorithm, just push it out to more people and people that like other gardening channels and such. So I appreciate that. I'm going to try to figure out how to mount that sign. I'm going to put the sign on here, up high up there. But not quite sure how I'm going to do it. I've been thinking a couple of different ways. Could put another stake in there, but then it'd be hard to mow around. I got it to where I can mow around it now. So, and it's just a little bit, like it's not as wide as this stake, so I'm thinking about building some kind of frame or something. I put this here for these lights. These are like solar lights that I use around the house. Like, I have fun in the morning when I wake up. I go like off the grid. A little fun thing I do. Should show you the raised bed, how that's coming. These are them carrots I put in a couple weeks ago. And the rutabagas. And then that was like a month ago. This was a couple weeks ago. Cat keeps coming in here and digging up poop. You thinks it's a litter box. It's really sad. I got red beets and rutabagas. This is greenhouse, it's a raised bed now. It's going to be a greenhouse here in a few weeks when it gets really cold. I made that sign because I get people coming through this alley here going really slow looking at my tomato plants. And I thought, I should make a sign. Probably get more people watching my YouTube channel. Okay, there it is. I got all the grass mowed. This is part of the reason why I like to start a new garden scrap pile this time of year, because you get a lot of material to work with this time of year. Like next week, all that delicate stuff after the frost. Like to get the garden cleaned up at the end of the year, I can throw that on top of there, and that'll like settle it down and put some weight on there and keep everything. Just keep adding to it. And I was gonna say the mixture. This grass cleanup, this yard cleanup was like the last mowing of the year. Right about the time where you have leaves coming down, so it's like a really good time to add to a pile. You get a nice mixture of green and brown, carbon and nitrogen. So it's just a real. So like next week there won't be any new grass clippings really, but it'll be a lot of leaves. And at that point I don't put them in here anymore. I make my own piles for next year when I go to make compost. I'll make leaf piles, set them aside for next year when I go to make compost. So I mow grass, then I'll take from the leaf pile. So that's how I do that. Anyways, this is all stuff I figured out over the last 3 years. So I figured out a lot of stuff I should tell people about. So I think that's about it. Well, actually, no, I want to build that frame, the frame for that sign. Okay, so this is what I came up with for my sign frame. I put a 2x4 here, across there, and I just put this little stake here on the side. Show you what it looks like. I get out there further. There. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway, there it is. You like it? Leave a comment. You got these 2 large containers. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be filling them up pretty quick. Oh boy. I'm going to need more containers, I can tell. Well, I got rained out. It started raining on me. Alright, so thanks for watching the video. Hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And see you in the next video.